Hello peeps, guess what? It's another time for tea and a chat. Welcome to another episode of Tea and a Chat. As you know, I'm off to Scotland on the 9th of May for 20 odd days in the highlands and bylands of Scotland. And today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about living off the land. I want to do this as an adventure. I don't want to do the normal routes that everyone else does, like the Scottish 500 and all the boss things. I really don't want to be flying around with me on an old 1940s bike doing 38 mile or 35 mile an hour with some guy on some sports bike or GS or Harley Davidson doing 650 mile an hour and having a bit of a ding dong. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about eating food and living off the land. Now, I've been trying to figure out what I can do. Do I live off the land, eat berries and bits of grass and the local inhabitants, or do I stop in our shop every day? I don't really want to do that. So we're going to go very, very basic. Now, I thought about culling a couple of Highland cows. I've got Betsy here that can help me out with that, but I don't think the local police will appreciate it too much. So we're going to leave her at home. So what I'm going to do is I've heard that haggis is quite pleasant. Now, it's trying to find them and also trying to catch them. Haggis is a very, very, very quick little animal. But I've also found out, I googled it this morning, and I found out that haggis is only available from September to December time. So unless I find a really, really young one, I think that's going to be out of the question. So, what we're going to do, I want to try and keep food with me. I want to try and, how can I say, take some food with me. But I don't really want to take loads of beans and cans and stuff like that, because I'm quite limited. I know I've got a sidecar on the vehicle, but I've got a limited amount of space. So I want to try and find out what I can take, how I can take it, and how I can cook it. I'm going to stop next to lakes. So we're going to wash in lakes, we're going to bath in ditches, we're going to go to the loo in a hole, we're going to wee in bushes, we're going to do this to that. It's going to be fun, and you're going to come along with me as well, so it's going to be fun. Now, first thing I found is a cooker. Now I found this old Coleman's cooker online. I've used it for a few times. I went to Italy on a Vespa. And these are great. So there's no extra weight, there's no gas canisters to blow up, there's no extra fuel canisters or this, that and the other to get all upset. So what you do is you just fill it up a little drop, because you've got fuel. It's called a fuel tank on the bike. It's unleaded fuel. It takes that, fill it up, half a litre, job's a good one. As long as I can make myself a cup of tea, I'm going to be happy with it. So that's that. So we've got a cooker. We've got a container to carry water. I have my 1940s 5 litre water canister. Oh, clumsy Kate here. I have my trusty kettle that I've had for a few years. It's very nice. My kettle. I have my 1940s milk container. This is an original milk bottle as well, so a German milk bottle. So we're using that. Now, cooking utensils. What do we use for cooking utensils? Now, on the bike, I've got 2 leather carriers on the back of the bike. Now, one of them, as you can see, I prepared this earlier, as in the classic Blue Peter. In here, I've got all my bits and pieces. I've got my spatulas, I've got my what's names, I've got my fairy liquid, I've got my old fork, I've got my old seaman's knife when I was in the Navy. Got my seaman's knife, got me plates, got me bits and pieces, got me cups, got me all my bits and pieces, all my knives, all my cooking utensils, and all my chopping boards. So that's that for that side. Now, what I've also found is, I went online, I was talking to a friend of mine, a work colleague, and we went online and we found, if you go to Go Camping, I think it's called, you can get ready-made meals in packets. That all you do is just rip the top off, shove them in a pan, they're all pre-cooked, you just warm them up. Happy days! And here they are. Like I said, these are things I prepared earlier. We have a range of Wayfarer bits and bobs. We've got chicken tikka and rice, all day breakfasts. We've got coconut chicken curry. So when I want to go continental, we have, what we got? What's that? Beef goulash. Beef goulash. It's going to be like a local accent. Beef goulash. Goulash, all day breakfasts, chili and rice, steak and vegetables. Easy peasy, because I don't really want to end up in places where, I mean, I know that Scotland's going to be virtually open as from the 26th of April, so you're probably going to find that they may be earlier, it may be slightly later, but I'm going on the 9th of May, so we've got plenty of time. So that's great. Now, what I've also found, because space is a premium, up there for thinking, sorry, it's just my leg falling off. On the other side of the bike, you have another pannier. Now what we can do is, all these fit in here, lovely, jubbly. So they're all out the way, and when I want a meal, I just stop next to a lake, have a little chat with the local ladies, and then around, e.g. sheep and cows, and then I will no, we won't be sheep because we're not Wales, are we? So it's going to be Highland cattle. I have my stepladder. But anyway, so we got our little bits and pieces, we've got our food, and we can chuck it all in here like this. We've got our all-day breakfasts. I've been told they're really nice. All-day breakfasts, chicken and rice, chili and rice. Jobs are good, and close the top, side of the bike. Happy days. So that's that. So we now got ourselves all cooked. We now also, what I've also got is a 3,000 bag of tea bags. Now they're going to last me about 2 days. I'm a very big tea drinker. So tea, as long as I've got my cup of tea in the morning, I'm a really happy chappy. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's given you a few insights in what you can use, how you can use it, and what you need. The next video we're going to do is going to do a video on the sleeping arrangements, what we need to take to have this Highland experience. Look forward to seeing you again. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Please press the little bell button in the little top left hand corner. Just press it. And then when I do go to Scotland, I'm going to do an everyday occurrence. It's going to be every day. I'm going to do little videos every day to you where I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. I've also got another video on the recording equipment I'm going to take, e.g. drones, camera phones, and all sorts of bits and pieces. Okay, so take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you very soon.